and then you're ready to paint. Which on this panel, I brought this panel on this because it was a good panel to use too. Is that this panel, I got this on a car that we bought over the summer. Whoever packed this fender has a lot more than a 1/16 of an inch. This fender's dented like a 1/2 inch and filled. So it makes a perfect example for what you're not supposed to do. And my next example would be right here is exactly what filler this too thick will do. It'll all bust straight out, chip away. It doesn't work. Can't really see them from behind. Does anybody want to try? Yes, the same procedure. So I brought some stuff up if anybody wants to try it on these two that I did not finish. Last night. Just like I said, when you block, you go on a 45 right down the dent. You just start, you'll feel, I was like, right here, there's still an edge, so just work at that, try to get that edge to feather back. Right here. And it's fairly simple. A lot of people think you cannot do this, but it just takes time. You have to be, I mean, I did it before I went up to Votech course, so I had the Votech coveralls. It's not, people think, you know, I'm going to go there and they're going to be amazing at it, that they can't bump a dent like this, but it just takes time. You have to have patience to be able to do this and not get up there and tear it apart. It's like, if you feel this now, I mean, you can already feel this edge right here is starting to fade away. It was just here 3 or 4 swipes with the sanding block away. So, I mean, it's real. A lot of people think they can't do it. They can't fix their own fender benders. They have to take it into insurance and pay all this money to get it done. Their deductibles, and it's a fairly simple procedure. I mean, not saying everybody should tackle it themselves, but anybody want to try blocking too? Because I brought paper up the block too, off the primer.
Louise does.
Wait, guinea pigs or something? Yes.
Actually,
It's like a 45 on these things.
You know if he explained it to the girl first.
I asked him to explain.
Alright.
And for the most part, now that I've showed you, when you start, we'll do wax and grease. You have to get all wax and grease off before you will destroy your paper. If you don't get what grease is on this panel, it'll clog your paper's no good. Then you sand back to repair your area. This dent, the reason I didn't repair it for you guys today is because I thought I put this dent where I could get it from the back and get it within a 1/16 of an inch, and I can't. There's a brace behind it. So I can't fix this dent for you guys. I could mix some filler and show you how to spread it. Do you want me to? I mean, because I can do it, but I can't, it's not going to be right.
How would you fix that then?
To fix that dent, like I said, you'd start with these dents right here. If I flip this over, where all these dents are right here, you can see where I hit them with the hammer and pop them back down. Right here where it's all wobbles. They were low like that is, but I didn't realize there's a brace right here where I can't hit that one back to within a 1/16 of an inch to fill it.
So what would you have to do with this?
Well, there's such thing as a pin welder, which you weld. It's, I guess a lot of people say it's like a nail. You weld the nail on. You know, a slide hammer. It's just a hammer that locks on. You can pull it out and get it within. But I didn't bring that kind of stuff because I thought I wasn't gonna need it. So I guess I can show you how to mix and spread some filler. A lot of people, I know people that work at Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and they do the same thing when they have to spread the the sauce on pizza. You can't get racing stripes when you spread filler. You want to, when you mix this filler too, also you get, for golf ball size clump of filler, which this isn't filler, this is spot putty, it's a lot easier to do, that's why I brought that in rather than one filler. For a golf ball size amount of filler, you would want a 1-inch strip of hardener. And then for spreading filler, or not spreading, mixing filler, you want to take it, you scoop it all up, and you just do it continuously until it's all mixed. A lot of people going through Votech that I've seen do it, they'll grab a paint stick and they'll start mixing the stuff up right with the corner of a paint stick. It works, it spreads a lot faster, but you get air bubbles because you can't get all the air out. It's just like when you got silly putty and you're messing with it. You get air bubbles inside of it when you're twisting it in circles. So it mixes faster, you can get it on your product faster, but you have a lot less kill time when you do it this way that you don't have to go and fix. So then when you spread it on, you don't want to get racing stripes. Like a lot of people, they'll come up and they'll get, it's all low here and a bunch of high here. You want to get it all smooth. And you can see that this is going to take a couple coats before this will be done, because you can still see that it's low. But you'll just keep working at it, working at it, working at it, and you'll get it where you want it.
Can you put this way so that?
Yeah. So you can still see that the dent's still right in there, but you'll just keep filling until it just disappears. You'll sand it away if it's still low. You'll go back and do more. You'll find almost all these dents will feel perfect. Once you prime, you'll find that there's highs, there's lows. It takes a couple coats of primer, you block it. You'll get these dents where they feel good. So I guess that in that as an conclusion, I showed you the proper way to clean, the two different techniques, which would be pick and file and how to use filler correctly. And I'll end it with some pictures of my car from when I got back into last year going to McDonald's by Ashley Hutton. And I'll show you guys some pictures of dents from my car. These top dents are the dents from when I had to take it for the insurance company. We fixed the car ourselves, but when I got the accident to get my insurance money, I had to take it up to the insurance company and have them do the whatever. So the top pictures of the car right when I got back into it. Totaled the door wouldn't even open when I got hit last year. If you scroll down, that's just another picture of the side of it. The whole side of the car was cut open like a ½ inch from the door to the wheel well.
She didn't slowly back into you, did she?
No, I pulled right in and she was backing out and like just cut down side of me. And then this is while we were doing the procedure when we were block sanding it, got it all primed. The next picture is that's the day that I finished it. It's parked out in my driveway. We did all that work out of our garage. People think that you gotta do it in a shop. You have to have a paint booth. We do all our work right out of our garage.
Did you replace the door or fix that?
Yeah, we had to replace the door that tore. It was a loss. But yeah.
How did you take the back fender off?
No,
Or did you-
the back quarter, no. They don't even make them for that car. Like reproduction, you can normally get them for a couple $100. They're like $1,300 for a
Well, I
quarter.
mean, did you have to take it off to fix it, or could you get it?